guys, it's Murkmore here of Brony Blades Productions, and today I'm going to be bringing you Season 4, Episode 18. It's going to be a blind commentary. I'm actually going to fix the settings now. You might hate it at 240p, I was probably going to put it down in case it gets a bit laggy, but it's just for the sake of keeping, the screen fluid and everything, so. I've only seen a couple pictures of this. This is a day after it got released. I normally watch episodes on YouTube anyways, but we're gonna get into this. We got the sound, alright.
Has any pony heard from Pinkie Pie since yesterday? I don't see what's so important we had to meet her here this early. Celestia hasn't even raised the sun yet.
I still don't get why the wind stopped like that.
I hope everything's okay.
More sleeping. So sleeping in the definitely highly rated.
Thank goodness you're all here. There's no time to lose.
Wow. She just flew in two of them, my god.
Careful. What is all this? My sister Maud's gonna be here soon, and I need your help taste testing my rock candy recipes.
We're happy to help you, Pinkie Pie, but this seems like an awful lot of candy.
Even for you.
She knows
I may
what
have
she's
gone a
talking about.
teensy bit overboard.
What a rocks. Are they like stepping on a rock and getting hurt?
My teeth hurt.
I like
I
rock
think
candy
we've
a lot,
had
but
plenty. And shouldn't you be on your way to pick up Maud from the train station?
But you've only tried
They all
half
come
of
from
the
the train
flavors.
station,
We have
I
to
know
choose the
it's-
perfect one before she gets here, so
I
I have time to
don't-
make more.
cheesecake came from...
Maud is your sister. I'm sure she'll
Cheesecake
love your
came
rock
from
candy.
the
And I'm
road.
pretty sure you've
I
made
was
enough.
called the national
She's
road,
only
yes.
staying for the
They
week.
come from
Oh,
the
it's
outside,
not just for
maybe.
Maud, silly. I'm making candy for
Was he the
all of
only
us.
one that came that...
It's part of a
Everyone else
very
hates
important,
rock.
super duper special tradition that only the
Something like
closest and bestest of friends can share. We're going to make rock candy necklaces together. It all started when Maud and I were fillies
Don't
on
get
the
loud
rock
yet.
farm. She taught me the Pie Family rock candy recipe. It has a secret ingredient. It's rocks. And she showed me how to string the pieces to make them
That's
into a
why they're at
necklace.
the rock farm,
And once we were done, we trade.
right?
Maud and I have been trading necklaces back and forth since I moved to Ponyville. They're a sign that we'll always be best friends.
Aw, what a great
Yeah,
tradition.
aw.
Hold on.
That's
The
nice.
secret ingredient is rocks? Yeah, but
No.
these are a special kind of
Wait.
rock that Maud discovered. Oh, what
Okay.
kind of a rock are they?
It's like
Can't
rocks
tell
and
you that,
rocks.
silly. It's a secret. Now
think
that
he's gonna
Maud
keep
is
some
heading off to get
secrets.
her doctorate in rock science,
good.
this may be our last chance to trade them for a really long time. I can't wait for you all to meet her. I just know that my best Ponyville friends and my best sister friend are going to
The
become
logo is
bestest
just like,
friends.
these
We
rocks
can
are
make
mine.
bestest friend
You cannot
rock
touch
candy
them.
necklaces together. She expresses herself through fashion just like Rarity, and she's really smart and loves reading just like Twilight. And she's honest and loves forest things.
I wanna
and
know
is
what
good
she sounds
games and- Well, she's awesome. She sounds amazing, but won't she start worrying if you want at the train station when she gets here? She sure will. Oh! I gotta get out of here!
Well, thank you.
I sure hope Maud has an appetite.
Haven't
Never
seen
met a
them in while.
pony or critter who didn't love Granny Smith's apple spice muffins.
Oh, it's no use. I simply cannot find anything suitable to wear. I doubt she'll notice what any pony's wearing. So what's the big deal? The big deal is that it will be very difficult to show Maud what a strong fashion presence we have in Ponyville if the most fashion-forward pony here can't keep her hat from falling apart.
Rarity, please.
I think we're all a little nervous about Maud's visit. She's Pinkie Pie's sister. And it's obvious Pinkie really wants us to hit it off. Being able to make those rock candy necklaces together is really important to her. I'm sure everything will be fine.
Oh, that's how it's Maud. Well, that actually sounds like...
Where's Maud?
She's coming!
What? Where's Tank? You're a helicopter.
You sure? She's not quite as fast as me. I asked Gummy to stay with her in case she got lost.
She can teleport. Oh.
Is she even moving?
Sedimentary.
Huh?
This is a sedimentary rock.
That's really fascinating, isn't it, girls? We're just so thrilled you could come for a visit before your big trip. Pinkie Pie has told us so much about you. I'm Twilight, and this is Applejack, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, and Rarity.
We're ever so glad to meet you.
We're just gonna have the best
She's like,
time.
that hat, I hate it so much. Yeah, she hates it.
Pinkie Pie tells me you share my love for fashion.
I'm really into expressing myself through my wardrobe.
And what is the delightful frock you're wearing now saying?
It doesn't talk. It's a dress.
Oh, yes, of course. I just meant the frock doesn't speak.
So this here's Winona. That's Owlicious, Tank, Opal, and Angel. Pinkie Pie told us you have a pet, too.
He's in my pocket.
Oh, you have a pocket pet? Like a tiny mouse, or a baby bird, or a trained
Is
butterfly?
that a rock?
It's a rock. His name is Boulder.
This is going to be the best, most awesome, funnest week ever!
Pinkie can be like so
only become
optimistic about
bestest
everything.
friends.
It is my sister.
Maud, would you care to try one of Granny Smith's famous apple spice muffins?
Obviously gonna chicken.
Oh, that's not,
Yum.
It's
wasn't-
crunchy.
Was that an actual rock?
What? They are
Please tell me that was one of the candy pieces.
Yum!
I'm really
So,
hoping it was.
Pinkie Pie tells us you like games.
Boulder and I sometimes play a game called Camouflage. It's kind of like hide and seek, but way more intense.
Awesome.
Any luck?
I truly wish I had spent more time with Boulder because I'm having a very hard time remembering what he looks like.
it's like looking for a pebble in a haystack.
More like in a
Oh,
pile
they're
of
playing a
pebbles.
game.
Well, you don't have to make it even harder.
Ugh, I give up. This is impossible.
It'll hurt Maud's feelings if we
She's
all
gonna
stop
walk in
playing.
and be like instantly
Besides,
next Boulder.
look how much
I
fun
feel like
Pinkie
that's
Pie is having.
Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it?
Just a little longer, okay?
All right,
Really?
fine.
Found him.
I told you. Jesus,
He was hiding in my pocket.
Oh, come on.
best hiding spot ever. 10 out of 10 would use. Oh, this just doesn't give
I don't
one
mean to interrupt, but
button.
we really should get these little critters home. It's getting awfully
look at
late, and they've
Maud.
had a very busy day. Maud and I better get going, too. I want her to taste the rock candy we're going to use for our best friends necklaces. Oh, yeah.
She, her straight
She
face.
sure is
Amazing.
different
Sorry.
from what I expected.
We spent all day digging in the dirt, and he was in her pocket the whole time.
You didn't see
On the
that.
bright side, Boulder seemed really sweet. He's a rock!
Come on, girls.
Is he
I'm
a
sure
rock?
Maud was just nervous about meeting all of us.
Maybe she was just acting a little off because she's shy or something.
Exactly. It must be awfully intimidating to meet all of us at once, especially since we're already such good friends.
Yeah,
Especially since we're already growing up.
Maybe if we spend some time with her one-on-one to try to get to know her better, I'm sure we'll be making those best friend
Keep
rock
that
candy
on.
necklaces in no time.
Where shall we start? I've chosen a few fabrics that I think would be stunning with you.
Is it rocks?
Choices!
Really
Of
makes sense
course,
why she's
if
on
you
rock
don't
farm,
see
too.
anything that speaks to you, I would be happy to suggest...
I like this one.
Pinkie Pie didn't tell us you were so funny!
What do you mean?
Oh, well, it just... I believe that is a dish towel. But it does go
Over.
very well with your complexion. I'm
Pay
sure I
attention to
could
that, not us.
work my magic and turn it into something fabulous.
She's gonna hate
Rarity
touching
and
it,
my
isn't she?
sister working together to design something amazing. And this is the best day ever! Perhaps I could sew all of these together and make you something you would like.
No thanks. One is enough.
Doesn't Maud make the coolest scarves?
Quite.
Hello there, Hemingway. I'm ever so happy to
Dude, that's
see
how
you.
the British
What's
make
he
it fun.
saying? He says hello,
Really
and
fancy.
he's happy to see us too. I wish I could speak hummingbird.
She's on a good side. Oh, she took off the scar.
These spiders only live in Ponyville,
No.
and even though they may look a teeny bit scary, they're actually very sweet and help keep other more dangerous
Aw.
insects away.
Which spiders actually do
I
that
was
in real
looking
life?
at the rock.
Oh. Thanks again, Fluttershy! Start thinking about which flavors you want to put in your best friend rock candy necklace! Oh gosh, I'm not sure
All
we're
yellow.
even friends
All
yet.
yellow.
Mara's a total bookworm! She loves poetry!
I've got lots of poetry. Do you read anything by Quill and Ink? Or Flourish Prose?
I prefer to read my own poetry.
Oh, I'd love to hear some of it.
Rock. You are a rock. Gray. You are gray. Like a rock. Which you are. Rock. I've written thousands.
She's so prolific!
Probably just
This next one is about rocks. They're all about rocks. Rocks. These are my rocks. Sediments make me sedimental. Smooth and round, asleep in the ground. Shades of brown and gray.
she can move.
You about done peeling them apples for the cider, Maud?
She didn't do that. In
I
the
think
previous
this one is
episode, though.
done.
Oh, yep. That's a very interesting method you got there.
Applejack's like, you killed me.
Should I peel another?
No, I
No.
mean, nah.
Please,
I'm sure there's
apples.
plenty of apples in it already.
Can we taste it now?
Sure, why not?
Wow! That's the best apple cider I've ever had!
What do you think, Maud?
It tastes like apples.
Told you she was super honest, just like you!
We're practically twins.
Yeah! Let's see you beat that!
She threw that? Maybe she threw a boulder like that. And then... Good fight, buddy. Good fight.
That was amazing! Whoa! How'd you do that?
I threw it.
I guess you won this one, Maud.
I'm not really into winning.
Why would she do that? I don't get it.
You're all
I
here!
don't get it.
Maud is off looking for rocks, so this is the perfect time for us to set up everything we'll need to make our best friend rock candy necklaces!
Are they gonna have like pink,
What's
yellow,
wrong?
orange, purple, other colors? I'm gonna look so scared.
Well, I'm not sure it's the best time to make best friend rock candy necklaces.
Why not? Well, darling, you see... You're
Hey, here?
ever so thoughtful to share your special bonding ritual with us, but...
They don't
but
like it, do
what?
they? And she's gonna get really...
The
Candy necklaces.
truth is,
Yeah.
we've all been trying real hard
Oh, this is the act.
to get
video
closer
is
to
messed
Maud.
up, that's why.
But, well,
It's not my
maybe
fault.
some ponies just don't click the way others do.
Oh, yeah.
We just wouldn't feel right making something that means we're best friends if,
Whoever
well,
recorded this
we
is
aren't.
smartless.
Oh,
Wow, look at her
Okay.
eyes.
if any pony
She looks like
needs
she's
me,
just
I'll
woken
be
up
in here
from
trying to
like a
figure out
60
what
day
to do with
nap.
200 pounds of rock candy.
A nap can be 60 days of work. What happened?
I feel awful. Just awful. Maybe we should have just pretended we were friends with Maud.
If we didn't tell Pinkie Pie that we hadn't all become the best of friends,
I probably
I
would've.
think Maud would have.
And eventually...
Maybe,
like,
but who really knows? That pony is a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an igneous. Don't you mean inside an enigma? Nope. I mean igneous. It's a kind of rock. Ask me how I know that.
Rainbow's got those buttons.
I've come up with just the thing to bring every pony closer together.
A rock throwing contest. I love that. Rock finding contest. It's not over. I like Baldy. He is best pet.
I call it Pinky Rainbow Rare Twi Apple Flutter Mod Fun Time! Huh? It combines every pony's interest into one giant activity that we can all enjoy together, and that will totally bring all my bestest friends together as bestest friends!
It sounds good.
You need these.
Wow.
Like I said. Huh? Probably better for me to show you. Watch this! Applesauce tunnel for Applejack. Pretty shiny stuff for Rarity. Reading material for Twilight. Critter time
I need
for
to pick up all
Fluttershy.
these books.
Cupcakes for yours truly. And it's a race for Rainbow Dash.
Pinkie Pie, what is that?
A rock slide, of course! For Maud. For Secret,
She actually looks a little bit happy. She's like,
I've got a bad feeling about this.
only time I can see that.
Huh?
Come on, out.
Oh, goodness.
Come on, dear.
Watch out!
Teleport, make it. Street.
What? How? What?
Yeah. What?
Pinkie Pie, what were you thinking?
I guess I wasn't.
I know how important it is to you that your friends become my friends, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I think it would be best if I just go back to the rock farm and spend the rest of the week there.
It is so sad.
It was nice to meet you all. Makes me happy knowing Pinkie Pie has such good friends.
But
She
we
doesn't
never
express
even
herself
got to
on
make
the
our rock
outside, on
candy
the inside she does.
necklaces. Wait, Maud! I'll come with you!
I can't believe Maud cut her trip
Video?
short.
I can't believe we nearly lost Pinkie Pie to that ridiculous
feels-
obstacle course.
Can't hold all
Thank
these
goodness
feels.
Maud was able to reach her in time.
Helicopter
Did you
down.
see how fast Maud
Need a
moved?
refill.
And the way she smashed that huge rock into dust? How in Equestria did she do that?
That's stronger
Pinkie
than
Pie
I
was
did.
in
Is
trouble.
she stronger than
Maud
I
would
did?
move mountains for her if she had to.
Stronger than I did.
That's
She's
it!
strong.
I think I finally realized what we all have in common with Maud.
Rocks.
Something that just might be worthy of a very important super duper special tradition that only the closest and bestest of friends can share.
Rocks.
Thank you for coming with me.
Very
I don't know how long I'll be gone on my rock research trip. I'm glad I still get to spend some
Wow,
time with you
that's-
before I go.
Me too. I'm sorry I
laying
put so
down.
much pressure on every pony to bond. I only wanted my friends to get to know my amazing older sister.
Her hair piece was like over her face, so.
What are you doing here?
Pinkie Pie, we're so sorry we hurt your feelings by not bonding with Maud right away. And Maud, we're sorry that you felt the only way to spare Pinkie Pie's feelings was to leave
Say
Ponyville
hi.
early.
We've seen how much you care about Pinkie Pie. First hoof.
Pinkie Pie's happiness means as much to us as it does to you, and we're sorry we couldn't see it sooner. The thing that makes us click and creates a special bond between us is how much we all love Pinkie Pie.
Aw, shucks.
That's a pretty great thing to have in common if you ask me. What do you think, Maud?
Everyone does? Everyone does.
Sure.
What's wrong?
Sorry, darling. I think we all just thought you'd be a bit more excited about this.
Are you kidding me? I've never seen her more excited in my entire life!
I don't don't know if you've noticed, but I don't show my enthusiasm for things quite in the same way my sister does.
I just pointed that out.
We noticed. And
Pointed
we're
out at the
totally
beginning of the
cool
episode.
with it.
Maud, we'd like to give you something to take on your trip, so that you remember all your friends from Ponyville.
Oh, it's so heavy for
Thank
Rainbow.
you.
See, that's like,
Try not to eat all the candy before you leave.
Are those all the necklaces Pinkie Pie sent you?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't eaten any of them?
I don't really like candy. But I do love Pinkie Pie.
oh my god, look at her face. She's actually getting all that stuck in your teeth. That's gotta be bad. Whew, that was actually an episode. It's still a filler episode to me. It's not something to actually give us information. Although I do like, you know, a bit of Pinkie backstory about, you know, Maud. Maud was on a rock farm with her. I guess that's why she took up rocks. She's been living with rocks all her life. That's kind of a harsh thing if you ask me. But you know, Pinkie's got her rock candy. Maud's got all that collection going on. I'm not sure if AJ is strongest pony now or Maud is. I think it's Maud now, but Maud was a great character, kind of developed in the way that I didn't expect the show to do it, like, you know, no emotions except on the inside, but she does show emotions. I don't see anyone else that actually does that, so, new character. I like to see what the show can bring forth from now on, so, thank you guys for watching. Murkmore signing out. Have a great day.